Hello everyone, good morning. This is Vikramaditya Verma from ECE-A section team 1. These are all my teammates. And today we are discussing on the topic impact of 5G technology on society. And 5G is a very fastest network in our society, and it is offering a faster speed network and it's low latency. We while comparing to previous networks like 4G and 3G.
Yeah, as he said, 5G is the fastest network these days. 5G influences a lot of people. For example, if we want to share an information, a large amount of information, it can share very quickly. Well, compared to the 4G, 3G, and 2G.
Yes,
Yeah, so 5G makes life easy or makes life faster in a sense. So, not to mention all the pros that everyone know, I do feel there are cons that have to be highlighted in this discussion. So the one thing is high frequency, which affects the small living creatures like sparrows and crows. So the 5G we are using has a very high frequency, 5 gigahertz of frequency range. So in free space, when small birds and crows and other things, when they get in contact with this 5G frequency, it may affect their health, it may affect their existence as well. So yeah, and also there's this draining issue. So let me say this: I've got a 4G phone, and like me, there are many people who got their 4G phones and couldn't access the 5G connectivity. In order to change that, it will be very expensive. It will be very expensive for us. So what do you think?
Yes, Amit, I do have points. Uh, 5G is very expensive, and we have to switch to 5G mobiles. 4G mobiles are not working when come 5G network.
Mm,
Uh, and also recharge plans also networks are increasing rapidly
mm,
up to 200 rupees increasing,
mm,
and not only for birds for also humans also 5G was affecting very highly, getting problems like headaches and brain cancer due to increasing frequencies.
So the gist of cons you just mentioned
Yeah.
is that someday or the other we have to upgrade our mobiles and all. And during this upgradation, we are to be
Afford.
ready for paying extra prices. As you mentioned, 25% hike in the recharge plans and all. And few cons will affect us, like this frequency, headache, and migraine and all. Okay, enough with the cons. Does anyone have any ideas of their pros, except for the speeding all?
Simply by using 5G, we can communicate very easily, and the communication will travels very faster
Mm,
as comparing to 4G.
Bulk amount of data also transfer to
mm. So yeah, the transfer speed, communication, and the efficiency of communication, the video call difference, all those
lightning
will,
speed of data speed
yeah.
up
So
to 2
it reading communication in a better way. And there's one more con I would like to highlight is that the infrastructure we have right now. See, whenever you go outside and look around the towers and all are designed for 4G. In order for us to upgrade them to 5G, our government and all needs a better budget and all. So that will somewhat affect our lives as well. I do believe that. So anyone of you,
you tell some of the cons
mm,
using 5G, but how can we avoid that problems?
yeah, we can't avoid the 5G getting into us. So someday or the other, we have to upgrade. We have
I guess
to,
6G also coming soon.
yeah, 6G will be.
Many of them are using only 5G mobiles to use the
So the gist of it, all the points we have summarized, and also has the drawbacks in it.
everything is good and bad.
Yeah.
But we consider advantages more rather than the disadvantages.
So in our GD, we mainly focus on disadvantages, and there are a lot of advantages which are left unmentioned here. But I do believe advantages overlap the disadvantages in this situation, and 5G is a must. We must upgrade ourselves, we must evolve in the human civilization, and these networks are the channel, and that will help us to see the better future and innovation in technology.
Yeah, as he said, 4G mobile data access the 5G network, and the 5G recharge plans are increases rapidly, but they provide unlimited data for us. For example, if you recharge a 300 plan, you get only 2 GB per day. Like while you upgraded it to 5G, like when you bought a new 5G mobile, you get unlimited data access.
So, Kamal, I do have a point here. So, what's the use of it? What's the unlimited data used for?
Due to getting unlimited data using mobile is usage of
So,
mobile
how
data is
often
actually
areas do we get? So, let's take an example of in our college. How often do we get 5G signal?
How often do you get 4G signal?
For my mobile as an Airtel user, I do get new 4G. So, the speed is around 1 Mbps in my network right now.
And
And
some of the phones have it.
I also used the 5G network and I couldn't grab any 5G signal over here.
Yeah, as you said earlier, what is the use of unlimited data? As for myself, I watch a continuous series or etc. Like when I watch series, when the 2 GB of my plan is exceeded, right? Like when I wanted to watch another thing, like it provides me access network
So Kamal,
access.
look in a bright side. Imagine you are wasting time. You're wasting time watching contents and not efforts in your
So you're saying you are not wasting time.
so,
Instagram or etc.
so that's a bit personal over here, but I do feel that this unlimited is making us slaves to our mobiles.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like
Thank you, everyone.